Hello, my Taurus. Oh my goodness, I've missed you guys so much, and it's an honor to be here with you. I hope you've all been happy, healthy, and well. It's a new month. We're now in July, basically mid-July. Time really seems to be going so fast. I tell you that. It feels like, it was almost like it was just fall. Okay, of like last year, when I had all my pumpkins and stuff out, and pretty soon they're going to be back out again. As you know, those of you who've been following me for a while, you know that's like my favorite time of the year. So I'm already excited for fall. Um, but anywho, so let's get started with your reading, guys. Okay, those of you who've been following me, I'm not a fluffy reader, okay? We deal with the good, the bad, and the ugly, and I do not sugarcoat. I am not here to, like say things, like just things that like, you want to hear just to get you to subscribe to me. I'm not interested in that. I'm here to tell you the things that you need to hear. Sometimes it'll be a blunt truth, sometimes it'll be a gentle truth. Now, let's get started here. So, again, this is general. It may or may not resonate with your situation. If it does, all the better. And if not, just leave it, okay? It's for somebody else. But for something more specific to your situation, you will need a private reading, okay? And if you're interested in that, I do offer live one-on-one readings, which most of you seem to prefer. And I also offer pre-recorded readings, all right? So let's get started here. So Taurus. Now, this is interesting. So we're starting off with the Phoenix. And, this was a card actually that fell out for the Aries reading, okay? But as I was about to kind of go into Taurus, it felt like it didn't want to move. It felt like there was a message here for you as well. So maybe the Aries reading will resonate with you a little bit. And I just saw 222. Okay. So maybe there's something in there for you. But what I feel from this Phoenix Taurus, there's this energy. I don't know why, but I feel like maybe somebody out there or someone, it could be someone around you or you. There's an energy of like, I don't know if it's anxiety. Maybe someone recently started getting like bouts of anxiety, or like there's something, maybe like something in your life started to get you to worry about things, like worrying about the future, worrying about things that are like out of your control. With this, the Phoenix here is about resurrection, surrendering to change. There's kind of like this energy. I'm feeling like, yeah, look at this. What's on the bottom of the deck? The Knight of Wands. There's an energy of like, oh, control, or like trying to like control things, or like feeling or wanting to feel like you're in control all the time. Let me tell you, um, the blunt truth of that is kind of like, yes, you're basically in control of your life, right? There are things that we're in control of, but there are, in reality, we're really not. We're really, at the mercy of higher, powers. I mean, when you think of it, like Mother Earth, Mother Nature, right? I mean, like when you think about things like storms, hurricanes, like earthquakes, volcano, like Mother Nature is a lot more powerful than we are. Okay, like when a storm comes, right? I mean, all the plans get canceled, right? You kind of need to hunker down. That's what I mean. Is kind of like just like sacrifice, no, not sacrifice, surrender. Really, I don't, I feel like using the word, it's kind of like relegate yourself to the fact that you really aren't in control of certain things, and you need to be okay with that. And if you're not okay with that, that's a problem, point blank. You cannot control everything in life. And for somebody out there needs to hear that. It's kind of like you're going to drive yourself crazy, and you're also going to drive others around you absolutely nuts. trying to do that or thinking in these kinds of ways. So it's kind of like relegate yourself to that fact. Now, like in the case of like if it was anxiety, right, and these things, there's a call here to, I feel like, recognize that it's something that I think a lot of people can go through, and energetically, what it is living in the future. Living in the future. It's kind of like a fear of things that may or may not happen, but in other words, they haven't happened yet. So it's kind of like what anxiety is for me spiritually, is something that it's like you're living. It's an energy of living in the future. Depression can be something like where you're living in the past, but it's anything but the now. So now, those of you, who are going through anxiety, right? Like, don't misconstrue my message. Get the help that you need. But also, it's kind of an energy. I feel like certain things can also be healed spiritually, if you kind of recognize it and just accept it. Accept certain things. And I think it's an energy of when you surrender to that, I think things will get better for you. But that seems to be like a major theme here now and kind of like going forward. It's okay. I think things are going to be okay, but there's an energy of like, somebody needs to hear this out there. I'm hearing like, relegate yourself to the fact that there are things that are out of your control, and it's almost like it's better that way. It's the nature of things, period. There's the Emperor. Interesting. You see how the Emperor, you see like it's funny that the Emperor came out, which is an Aries energy. So maybe that Aries reading will also have a message for you. But it's like, this shows you what happens to, like, when you try to control your life so much, what happens is like the magic of life. You notice how the Emperor is all flesh and bone up here, natural, but then it turns to stone down here, which is the darker aspect of the Emperor, of control. When things, like if you try to control life too much, what happens is it turns to stone. It turns hard. It's like an energy of, it looks like it's like a statue. Looks good, but there's no life to it. So think about that, going forward. Too much, again, it doesn't mean not being stable. I mean, we need to be in control of certain things, right? Like our finances, our life, who we allow in and out and this and that. But it's kind of an energy, if you get too rigid, you're not living, you're existing. You'll control your life to death. Now, let me get rid of this. Let me pull another, I feel like another card wants to come out for Taurus. Please, dear angels, dear God, dear universe, what's going on? What does Taurus need to hear right now? Ooh, the Ice Queen. Ideas preserved. Look at that. Non-action actually is what I'm feeling. There's a call here with this Ice Queen. It's an energy, I feel like, in the coming days, in the coming weeks, there's an energy of like, take a break, take a rest. Maybe some of you have been working very hard, at your job, trying to get things off the ground. There's an energy like you got to relax. Now feels like it's a good time to take a little mini vacation, take a day off from work. But really, there's an energy like non-action is more like an energy of choosing that for yourself, because you need to like rejuvenate yourself, rejuvenate your life, enjoy what's around you. There's also that word entitlement there, but I'm feeling like that it's more the word non-action. It's almost like I want to say, like, you're entitled to rest, but like give yourself that opportunity. Take a break, take a breather, Taurus. Ooh, yeah. Look at this. The Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. See, there's an energy of like stability, right? Something like, as a fellow Earth sign, as a Virgo, this is what I understand. We kind of Earth signs, we all get it. We like things very stable. Like everything has its place, right? Like there's a structure to it, right? But there's an energy of like, you also, though, with an earth sign, the challenge for earth signs, so for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, it's an energy of like your greatest strength. So our greatest strength, which is our stability, can also become our greatest weakness. Anybody really, like your strength, it could be also become a weakness, because what it is with stability, things can become so rigid, right, that like, well, how do you move, how do you learn, how do you grow? It's kind of an energy like, if you become too rigid, you create this in all aspects of your life, relationships, like if you're not, oh, I don't know, like compromising, understanding of others, kind of able to compromise is what I want to say. It's an energy of like, you're just going to be left alone, or you will just, I don't know how to say it. Like, you'll create a lot of stress for yourself. But there's something about being malleable. I'm feeling more, like a brick is very stable. And in certain aspects of your life, that kind of energy is needed. But if like you're a brick everywhere, forget it. There's something I'm seeing in my head, like a brick versus like a sponge. A sponge is very solid, but it's also very soft, gentle, malleable. It can bend and go, like with the flow. I'm even seeing, like how buildings, like let's say, like if you build a building, right? Like think about like earthquake proof buildings. Like how rather than like try to be rigid, and what they do is they go like this. And there's strength to that, stability. But you need to know when to bend, when to be malleable. So that feels like it's a big theme going forward for you now. Oh, that was a big opening message. So let's get into this now. So what's Taurus going through? Please, dear angels. Okay, there's the death card. Ooh, in love. Let me first say what I feel, though, in terms of like the spiritual side, in terms of life in general. There is a call here for you to relax. And I cannot say that in any like polite way. I feel like I just need to bluntly say it. You need to calm down with certain things. And you're going to know what I mean. Calm down. Period. Let it go. Relax. It's okay. Okay, and I say that with a lot of love. Okay, but calm down. Now, in terms of love, now I'm feeling an energy of like, I feel you may have been dealing with somebody. This feels definitely like a nasty. There's like a no contact situation, or like somebody who you feel is like stringing you along. It feels like maybe, you're looking for commitment. You're looking, you know what you want. And there's this just, ooh, there's the Taurus energy, Hierophant. It feels like you're looking for commitment, and this other person is kind of like, ooh, I don't like the energy of this magician. This King of Pentacles is Taurus. It feels like this wants to go over near the Death card, which is you. Four of Wands. There's the Four of Wands. Wow. So there's a big energy here. Ooh, the Tower. This is definitely a breakup or ooh, there's somebody here, Taurus. This is nasty. It's like an energy of you offering a lot of stability to somebody, and there's a lot of love, but there's an energy like this person seems to be stringing you along, or you feel that way, they seem to be like out for themselves, and it feels like it really hurt you, but you're getting to a point though where you're like, you've had enough. This is someone who took, okay, I'm going to be very blunt here. This is someone who took your loving, giving nature for granted. I feel like they saw something good, but there's this energy of like they may have left you. They may have not wanted to commit to you. Ooh, there's the heartbreak. See the Three of Swords. Ooh, Ten of Cups. You know, there's an energy here of I feel you want it all with them. Um, ooh, there's the Ten of Swords. See, there's an energy of like you feel they took you for granted. I feel like an energy of they are. There's kind of like this energy of they want to have their cake and eat it too. It feels like they want all the benefits of Taurus, the stability, the love. I feel like a lot of you, some of you, I'm feeling like may have cooked for them, or like, let's say like you worked a long hard day, they worked a long hard day, and like maybe some of you brought them food, maybe like I feel like you were very much the nurturer in this connection, and they seem to have like taken that and enjoyed it very much, but they're coming out as like non-committal. They're coming out again like they like the benefits of it, but there's just something, there's this energy though of them like wanting their freedom. I don't like their energy. Oh, Taurus, let me see what this, let me get into this person right away. Who is this? Because I'm already, I feel like oof. All right, Knight of Pentacles, Six of... This is a commitment phobe. Taurus, this is someone who has, I feel, love for you. But there is a big energy of someone who's non-committal. Like, I want my freedom. I want my... There's an energy like, ooh, the Knight of Wands. Ooh. This is someone who like wants all the benefits of Taurus, all the benefits of a relationship, of, oh, I don't know, like maybe you're like, if you're just seeing each other, right? Maybe they're reluctant to call you like boyfriend or girlfriend. If you're boyfriend and girlfriend, there's like an energy, or boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever way this goes, right? Whatever way it goes, there's like an energy of like somebody wants the benefits, but they're not committing. They want all the benefits, but they don't want to take it to the higher level, or like something. This is like a commitment phobe. Death card, and I feel like you're like they're feeling this way, but so are you. This is toxic. This whoever this is in your life, I feel like they have a lot of feelings for you. This is coming out as like toxic. Three of Wands. There's an energy of like too much thinking. Like, do I want a relation? Do I want that? There's like indecision here, and I think there's an energy of someone very arrogant. Again, they want to have their cake and eat it too. Here's their Taurus, this Queen of Pentacles. There's an energy. See, you're coming out as a queen. They're coming out as a knight. Emperor. Five of... Oof. There's a big energy here of somebody. I feel they may have been in like nasty relationships in the past. And if not, there's like an energy of somebody who... This is someone who's not willing to give. not willing to compromise. Too much control in their life. Like they view independent. This is someone who's like independent, but it's an energy of like unhealthy independent, not trusting. They may even think like, like in a relationship, like, see, there's this energy of like it being a burden. Let's say like them having to, oh, I don't know, like let's say they want to go out with their friends, right? Or just want to go out like without you one night, right? Which, or whatever, like they're allowed to do, right? But there's almost like this energy of like, all they have to do is tell you, be respectful, like, hey, oh, I'm gonna go here, or like even if, let's say you're just like boyfriends, like and girlfriends or whatever, right? Like it's an energy of like, well, it may come up and just, oh, like, well, what are you doing tonight? Oh, I'm going here. Oh, that's great. Have fun, right? It's not like you need to know, but it's kind of like it's a thing where you just say it like a friend would. Um, but I feel like they kind of turn it into, oh, like, well, I don't feel like I need to report to anybody. And that's what's toxic. They may have had a boyfriend or a girlfriend in the past, or like a husband who like made them do that, or like maybe they were jealous, excessively jealous, because, there is such a thing as that, a little jealousy is healthy. But when it's like that excessive, like, oh, what are you going out to like get another guy, get another girl? Like, yeah, no, that's toxic. That's what I feel they may have been dealing with. And if they weren't, they're just arrogant. They're not like, they're coming out as like fearful of that. They're twisting it into something that it's not. You're coming out like you love them very much. Wow, the Queen of Pentacles and the Justice card. You're definitely soulmates, past lives together. There's an energy like they're breaking your trust. You're praying for them like to get over their insecure. Look at these lies that they're telling you. Oh, this is very hurtful. They've made you very uncomfortable, Taurus. I'm so sorry. They're making you feel like you're not important, or like not, oh, I don't know, like not a stable part of their life. Now, I do feel like I have to say, for somebody out there, this feels more like a select few. You may just be overreacting. Don't kill me. Okay. Well, I don't really care, because I say what I know what I feel in the cards, and I know what I feel energetically. You don't have to like what I have to say. But for a select few out there watching, there's an energy here of like, you may be making a mountain out of a molehill. Okay. Maybe like, just think about that. Select few of you. The bulk of you, though, there's this energy, though, of like they're really making you feel like you're not, like you don't have a place in their life. Seven of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Interesting. There's the Taurus symbol up there. Going back again to that very select few of you, okay, who I was mentioning, what I said before, there's an energy here of, are they giving you enough and you're not seeing it? You need to ask yourself that. Now, the bulk of you, though, there is just this energy, though, of like a very selfish individual. Like they're not even making you a priority in their life. What it's feeling like is, because that's all you need to be, is a priority. You know, even like in the husband wife realm, you know, yeah, you are the priority, but you know, ultimately we need to be our own priorities as well. You know, it's a partnership, it's a couple, you know, it's not slavery. Okay. um I feel like I have to say that because there's like this energy of somebody's not even making you a priority. They're all about themselves, and that's very hurtful. Ooh, yeah, look at this devil, 10 of 1. This is nasty, Taurus. It feels like the lottie, they're dragging you. Like, they want to have their cake and eat it too. They're a commitment phobe. This is an energy of a commitment phobe. Let me see their energy towards you. Whoever this is. Ooh, wow. Judgment. The Hermit. Wow, all major arcana. The Fool. They're afraid to take the risk. Every card is a major arcana. There's an energy of like what scares them the most is commitment. So this is like a very big energy here. So how you're going to handle this is, ooh, whew, this is a toughie. They're very afraid of commitment. They could have been in toxic relationships, but I'm feeling like some of them can just be very selfish, self-centered. They want to have their cake and eat it too. Maybe they're dating to date. They don't like value relationships like you do. This is a selfish one. They're like afraid of what it would mean to commit to you or anybody. Ooh, no. Look, 4 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. This is very unstable. But there's the Knight of Cups. See, this is an energy like who says all the right things but does not follow through. The Hangman. They have love for you, but they're afraid of commitment. They're going to need to get over these fears. Let me get some energy for you, how to best handle this. Eight of Cups. There's an energy to detach yourself from the situation. The Fool. There's an energy of like you speaking your piece, but it's kind of like an energy of, okay, well, like, here's my offer. Okay? But there's an energy of like you must detach from it for your own good. From the instability. Detach yourself like from trying to force it or like give them too much attention. There's an energy, the Tower. Ooh, what's this? The Tower and the very toxic instability. There's an energy of like, okay, with the Tower and the 2 of Pentacles, this is an energy of unstable, kind of changing. Like, you must put the kibosh on it. Don't chase them. It's like almost like hold yourself back from... Yeah, forget it. I mean, if they can't meet you in the middle, you can't meet them in the middle. There's like this energy. It's toxic. But they are coming out like they have a lot of love for you, but they're just a commitment phobe. All right? So, Taurus, I'm sending you much love. I do hope that this reading resonated. Again, now, if you're interested in a private reading, I do offer, again, live Zoom readings or Skype. I just recently got Skype, so we can do it over there, and also pre-recorded videos, okay? I'm sending you much love, and bye bye now.